Yeah, eyes forward, future focus. Turn away from the hocus pocus. Like pro-choice to pro-life. No looking back, Lot's wife. Believe me when I say this, there is no condemnation. I simply wanna protect the lives of this next generation. His love, it covers all.
Hello everyone, welcome to Two Doves Confirmed. This is Charlie. Right now, what I want to do, Sharon is in the other part of the house. We got a house full of grandkids again, so that's just the way it is. But anyway, I'm coming on here to promote a very special broadcast that is up on my Rumble channel. Now, the link is in the description in this video, and this video is only going to be shot to it's only on Rumble. Let me just put it that way, okay? It's only on Rumble, and it's available right now. I want to encourage each and every one of you guys to go to this, to go to my Rumble channel and to view this video. It's very powerful. We have a special guest. She's an ex-Marine military vet, and her name is Jodi LoDolce. Now, she knows and have seen so much that a lot of people that haven't, even I was, we were on that bandwagon that this is just too much conspiracy theories. All of this stuff that you're saying, all of this stuff that you guys are saying just is too unbelievable, with all of the child trafficking that's going on, with all of the stuff that, that went down with what happened in 2020. Now, I wasn't off board on that one, but there's so much that at first, I was thinking conspiracy theories. Let's talk about just a little bit, guys. I want to talk about 9/11. I want to talk about what really happened. Because, see, we were told when that went down that this was a terrorist, I said that wrong, a terrorist attack. And it only came from Osama bin Laden, that he was the only one, that it was him and his Al-Qaeda movement that did this. But now, now after checking into things and researching some stuff, guys, 9/11 was very, very strange. And so a lot of things that you have heard that many have said are conspiracy theories, they are beginning to really be facts. They are really beginning to be facts. Jodi LoDolce, she's seen it. She was there. The things that we're going to be talking about, we're going to be talking about our domestic enemies. God told us through Prophet Kim Clement that our greatest threat was and is our domestic enemies, those that call themselves citizens. If you saw our tea time yesterday on this platform, you heard some things that, and plus, you heard Sharon really going off, man. Sharon was really anointed. But you heard some things that are going on, like this city, this community that has been planted here in Texas, in the Houston area, where all of these illegal aliens, they have given them this land. And they have also given them the ability to purchase land with tax ID numbers, but they are not citizens. Now, who was able to do that? Domestic enemies, those that are saying that they are U.S. citizens, which they are, but they are truly our enemy. And so in this broadcast, New Kind of War, that's the title of this broadcast that's on my Rumble channel. Guys, you guys are going to hear some stuff that's, it's going to be shocking. And, we kept the broadcast at an hour in length because I didn't want to go any longer than that. So we didn't get a chance to go into the fullness of what God was wanting us to do, or what God had placed up on my heart. Let me put it that way. So I said, look, we will do a part 2. So look for part 2 of New Kind of War. But the information that's being shared is very vital. All of this that is happening, everyone, man, the so-called 15-minute cities, the trafficking of our children. You heard on our tea time yesterday how thousands of children are still coming up missing. So guys, this is a very important video. I want you guys to go and I want you to check it out. I want you to check it out because it's so important that we are aware of what's going on. We need to be aware of what's going on so that we can focus our prayer. And let me tell you something, guys. Like I've told you many, many times, man, go to House of Destiny / houseofdestiny.org/prophecy. And just to begin to download or just click on some of those words and begin to pray over those words. I'm going to give you a few. New kind of war. Just key that in the search engine, okay, as keywords. New kind of war. And you will come across words that God showed us, told us, and prepared us for. So that we can do what? So that we can pray. You know, you remember in 2014, February 22nd, when God said this so explicitly. He said it very clear. He said, for the devil will try everything in his power to put a witch into the White House. Don't you guys know that that is still happening? He is trying to put a witch into the White House. And please, let's not be naive and apply that to female only. Because let me tell you something. Who they are really trying to put in that White House right now is a show-enough witch. A show-enough witch. And I'm going to give the last name. Newsome. They're trying very hard. Let me tell you, I ain't holding back. I don't care what Facebook, YouTube, I don't care what they try to do. Let me tell you something, guys. We have a very powerful prophetic promise. I want you to key in when you go to the vault. I want you to go and key in, I guess one of the keywords you can possibly put in to find is, how can I say it? Because I really want you to go, because God doesn't call anyone out by name unless it's very important for God to call him out by name. But he said a tall, stately man will never be president. So you can put in stately man. Let's do that. Stately man, or tall, stately man. This word came back in 2007, 2008, I believe. And in that prophetic word, God says, and I say a tall, stately man. As a matter of fact, we were in Loveland, Colorado when that word came forth. And he said, I see a tall, stately man that thinks, he says, I will be president. But the Lord said, no, you will not. A tall, stately looking man. I want you guys to look at the governor of California and tell me what you look like. Now, could I be wrong? I could be wrong, but I don't think so with that prophecy, everyone. So look, I want you guys to check out the broadcast tonight, okay? I want you to check it out. It's on my Rumble channel, okay? It's BTL for Jesus, or you can search Charlie or Jordan at BTL, the number 4, and then Jesus, and you'll find my channel. I want you to click on that video. It's called New Kind of War. And guys, what we're going to do, we're going to continue to gather, and we're going to prophesy and proclaim. We're going to say to this devil, no, you will not take this land. For this land belongs to God and his people. That's you and I. And we will not sit back and let this continue any longer. We won't let it happen. So anyway, I just wanted to share this real quick, everyone. So click on the link. Enjoy the video, okay? Enjoy the video. And Sharon and I, we will be back with part 2. Not only of this new kind of war, but part 2 of what we spoke about on our tea time, because we're finding out even fresh information about these different cities. You know, that city in Houston. Oh, yeah, and I wanted to comment on that just a little bit more, because see, that city in Houston, guys, that was set up and it was done under the radar. Just like when number 44, Barack Obama, President Barack Obama. Now I'm gonna give him respect, because he was and is our president. You know, once you become a president, you will always have that name attached, or that title attached to your name. So President Barack Obama, he did the same thing under the radar. He brought all of these Muslims into the country and into the state of Minnesota, and they got a whole community. And that's where that other witch, that congresswoman, and y'all know who I'm talking about, who is so anti-America, so anti-Israel, it is sickening. But you see, she became a congressman because she's in that district, and she's going to always be voted in. That was brought in under the radar. Guys, they doing the same thing in Houston, bringing in all of these illegals so that they can set them up, so that they can put themselves in a position of power so they can contain the offices that they have. Okay? Enough of this. Just like in the prophetic word, when God says he is fed up with what's been going on in both parties, the Democratic Party and the Republican Party, because God keeps talking about a new party that shall rise up. A new party. Guys, be encouraged, because we are not taking this anymore. We're not standing by and letting this happen anymore. No, not on our watch. God saved you and I for this time, okay? He saved you and I for this time. So I want to encourage you to click on that video, okay? All right? So, look, I'm signing off, and Little River is pretty quiet right now. Right before I came on, man, he was shouting and screaming and doing everything, being Little River Jordan. But I'm finna go back in there and enjoy my grandkids. Hey, so I love you guys. Know that you are truly somewhere in the future, and you look so much better than all of this garbage that's going on. And when Jesus is truly in effect, Jesus is by our side. We put that devil in check. This is the Ritz, okay? I see you. Let's rumble. See you later.
This is
Yeah, ask for what future focus. Turn away from the hocus pocus. Like pro-choice to pro-life. No looking back, Lot's wife. Believe me when I say this, there is no condemnation. I simply want to protect the lives of this next generation. His love, it covers